Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. My name is Soul Weaver, and today we're hopping back into Slay the Princess. Where we last left off, if I'm not mistaken, we were taken into a different dimension by a bunch of hands and told we were a part of a weave of fabric. And I'm pretty sure we got restarted back to the beginning. Kinda wish we were able to meet the witch, but nevertheless, here we are. You're here to slay her. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing we just restarted. That's fine. All right. Any new options here? Someone else do this. Sweet. I've always wanted to offer Monarch Viola Resistance.
That's the spirit.
Right. Last time we went in with the
You
intention
make your
to
way
talk
up the
to
short
her.
path to the cabin.
This time, you know
You'll
what?
find the
I'm gonna be a
princess
full
within.
trust with the narrator.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Yes,
She's a
we
princess.
are.
We're
It's
supposed
okay.
to save princesses, not slay them.
Well, that's questionable. and
Ignore
doubtful.
him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
You're correct. All right, yeah, we're going to the intention to kill this demon, this awful person meant to end
The interior of the
world.
cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, you know what? I'm taking the blade.
You
She
take the
is
blade from the table.
dangerous.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
You are correct, Mr. Narrator. I'm going down there and I'm going stabbing. No
The door to the
question.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Didn't he say
Her
that last
voice
time?
carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Okay.
She
That's a
sounds
different voice.
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Did taking the knife change her?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
You make it so hard to want to be on your team. Every time you bring up this whole she's gonna manipulate you thing. I'm smart. I wouldn't be manipulated. Also, I got the voice in my head. The voice of the hero. You know, hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now?
Yes, I am.
Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
All right,
Great job.
I will.
You gave away the element of surprise.
I don't need
Good
it.
luck, hero.
'Cause I bet she's still chained to a wall. Yep,
You
look
walk
at
down
her.
the
Chained
stairs
to a wall.
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yes, she
Focus
is.
on the task at hand.
Look at her. Look at those.
You weren't kidding when you said you were
eyes.
here to kill me.
Still your nerves. Yeah, I'm coming down here cold.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I
I'm
have a
probably chained up
knife.
in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
All right, buddy. What if she is a bluffing? What if she can kill us? She can't. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a
Oh,
moment's
God,
hesitation.
wait. I don't want to slay her anymore.
You feel flesh
Jesus.
easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
She didn't even try to defend herself.
Oh. This is it. isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I would hope so.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Was it that easy? Was it really just that easy? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm not sure. I feel like she had some kind of trick. Of course, that was way too. Maybe she was trying to manipulate me. Think about it. She was saying, "Oh, you can't kill me," and she wanted me to drop the knife. Maybe the narrator was right. You know what? Yeah, of course. She was dead.
Exactly.
Thank you, narrator.
It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
No, we didn't. We're good guys.
You did kill someone.
Nope.
Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
All in a day's work, I guess.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
Wait.
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Alright, I'll listen to you, narrator. What happened?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them.
Why?
Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I don't feel happy. Let me out of here. Kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. Yeah.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity.
What?
Your reward.
Bro, what is going on?
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Who's everyone? No, you're making
Time
me question
passes.
again.
You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
I listened to you, narrator. You said Slayer. I did. I thought I was gonna be able to go home. Just end this. But no. Now I'm just stuck in nothing. I think this is exactly where the hand took me last time. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Yeah, hell no. Do you have any ideas how to get us the heck out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
I gotta kill myself.
The blade.
I gotta kill
We can
myself.
use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants
don't
this
feel happy
wonderful
right
place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
I mean, why? I thought I saved the world. Why do I have to be stuck in eternity? Or wait, no, he said this is just eternity. Everything is eternity. Where am I just outside of reality right now? Alright, wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get the hell out of here. You're right. Yeah.
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
You're correct.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
You know what, narrator? You're right. I chose this chance in life. You were going to be my buddy. So you know what? Yeah, you're probably right. I am happy. I'll believe you. You better be alright about this. I'm pretty upset if we die. I'm not risking death over your weird hunch. Anything to get the hell out of here, right? I don't like the idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing, at least for a little while longer. Yeah, let's
What
see
a
happens.
relief.
See what happens.
I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind.
That's true.
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Yeah, I feel
Please
happy.
shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voice's pleas fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Good ending. That was an ending? Oh. I mean, I guess, yeah, I slayed the princess. What happens if I killed myself? Would I just restarted? Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the... No, I mean, I'm going back in, but... So, there has to be multiple endings, then. It has to be one of those multiple ending games. I kind of want all the endings. It's a good game. I'm actually really intrigued by it. Huh. Well. You ever just accidentally beat a game? Is this what just happens if you listen? Just do as told, question nothing. You just sit there and take it. And just end up at the end somehow. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's a track order for a special playlist just for you. If you like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Dope. Take a screenshot of that. Alright, let's go. Join the Discord. No, return. Make it, yeah. Yeah, we'll just go back to where we were. Yeah. Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna try to go back in and pretty much actually talk to her this time. See what happens if I don't just go down there with the intention of kill. But it seemed like when I took the blade with me, it changed who she was. Because, like, when I first went down there... Alright, we're back where we were. So, instead of going back down there with the intent to kill, I'm going to go down there with the knife, though, with the intention to talk to her.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No, yes, maybe, but... What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Oh, gosh, you got me.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like we don't really need it. It seemed like we can kill her at any time, so...
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor.
You're so negative.
You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, pretty awkward relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? Didn't I try to get the last one out of here? No, I just tried to turn around, and that's... I asked, the petite one, what's her name, and she just gave me Highness, a princess. Kind of curious what she'll give me.
She hesitates before answering.
Okay.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
I feel like I can't trust you. You kind of just got me stuck into eternity forever for no reason. But, alright. You think you're going to end the world? What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
We're having a conversation.
Is that why they threw me down here?
Who threw you
But I
down
don't
here?
want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be
Question.
capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
I'm still trying to figure it out. Deflect. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? No, I'm gonna answer her question. No. But, I mean, they gotta have their reasons for keeping the information secret from me. Probably.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Well, I guess.
What if they're bad reasons, though? If they had good reasons for thinking I was dangerous, wouldn't they have shared them with you? I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to leave. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Didn't the last one say
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either.
Oh, of course.
Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
You're right.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
That's also true.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said,
Why do you hate
it's all
her
about
so
trust.
much?
Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
What is she subjugating? Why do you hate her so much? I don't get where your hatred comes from. What did she do to you? Holy shit. How long have you been dead? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna no. Yeah, why not?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
I don't know where I was going with that, but that's about what I thought she would say. How would I get you out of here? How long have you been down here? Yeah,
Too long.
that's not a time period. Why does no one in this world answer questions with a straight answer? Everything's just a circle around. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
Let her answer.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
I don't want to do that again.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked long enough.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
No, not really, but
You know why you're here.
Slayer. Why is it about Slayer now? Should I try to get her out of here? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get her out of here again. I'm gonna try it.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Oh, shut up.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I can do it. I'm strong.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
You don't know that. Yeah, there isn't key. Do you have any ideas? Yeah, I'm gonna go check upstairs for the key. Yeah.
I'll be here.
Good to hear.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Who shut
You
the
hear
door?
the click of a lock sliding into place.
Who did it? Why? Why'd they do it?
Is someone else here?
There has to be somebody else here, right? There's not just mystical power shutting the door. Is there magic in here? I mean, maybe. Why would I yell at this point? If they lock the door, I don't think let me out of here. They're gonna be like, "Oh, my bad. Didn't know you were down there." Worth a try.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Okay.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
I beg to differ. Try the door. I feel like that's a waste of time. Time is of the
You make your way back
essence.
to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
What are you gonna do about it? You know what? I'm tired of being told what to do by you. And I appreciate your tone with me. I'm against you now, narrator. Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's
I
arm, just
hate
above the
the
massive,
picture.
unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
How does she do that? Does it hurt?
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Yeah, I know.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
I love the artwork in this
How
game.
is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Alright, well, maybe she can just kick down the door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
I can't.
No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
You're gonna take her from my body again? Are you gonna
As
do
the
that?
princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
He already did. He did this again.
Watch me.
Wait, I'm back at the same. No. I can scroll. Okay. Yeah. Warn her.
Stop that.
No.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade
I'm
into
not
her
trying to
back,
kill you,
but the princess
though.
swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
This is my body. My choice. I will not let you tell me what I can do with my hand.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Wait. Make what quick?
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Why? I'm not going. I'm still here. You have the knife. You don't have to kill.
Then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Why? You have the knife.
Her
You
face
have to kill
remains
me.
unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
It really wasn't. Chapter 2, The Prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So this is another, it's another deja vu sequence. Okay. I wonder if the options are going to be different.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
So we got a new voice in our head.
And as far as trying to help
Voice
her
of the
goes,
skeptic.
need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Dude, she just seems like she just wants to leave. I feel like she's not that dangerous.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I believe
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Alright. Yes, sir. No, wait, not yes, sir. No, screw you. I don't like you. I forgot. Almost forgot. I remember.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Why are they bolt
You'll
the
need
table
it if you
down?
want to do this right.
This table. Why would they bolt the table? Approach the mirror?
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
It's not a
There isn't
wall.
much to see here.
It's a mirror.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yeah, wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and
What
rub
is
your hand
wrong
against
with
the
my
cabin wall.
hand?
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Am I not human?
But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
That's true. So, I'm gonna take the blade with not the intention to kill her, but just in case we gotta cut her out again, because she seems like she's completely fine with that.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I'm not killing her.
Good
though.
idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Alright, enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase.
Why
A
is it
few
different?
sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing
I guess
across
it's supposed to
glimmering
look like a
patches of slimy
prison
moss
from,
on the stone
modern- or,
steps.
Dark Ages.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
She sounds
Does
the
she
same.
remember us? You walk down the stairs
Damn.
and lock eyes with the princess.
There's a chain on
She
the
looks
right
up at
floor.
you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty
That's the
chain on the
way
wall?
to think about it.
Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I don't plan on killing you, so. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. I can just leave? Nah, I'm here to free her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Wait, I can't cut her out. Can
That's
I?
reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Because her neck. Fuck it, I'm just sit closer.
Do you think this is a game? Do you think these chains take away my say in things?
I am so sorry.
As you move towards the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists.
I'm so sorry. I should have listened.
In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly. The metal chains constrict around your windpipe as the princess heaves with a muscled intensity.
I am so sorry for sitting closer.
Drop the knife or you die.
Drop it. Wait.
What is she doing? We weren't trying to attack her. I can see where she might have gotten the wrong idea. She doesn't have much agency here. Would we have trusted her if the roles were reversed?
That's a good point, I guess.
I don't know. How about we think about the nuances of interpersonal relationships when we're not being strangled? How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
I know. I believe what the skeptic said. That does make complete sense. Like, I would, if I was in this situation, I completely get where she's coming from. You know, guy with knife, not really said not many words. I don't think I've said a word since being down here, and I just keep moving closer to her. I got a knife with me. I get where she's coming from. I'll drop it.
As your weapon falls pathetically to the floor, the princess releases you from her stranglehold, shoving you away with a swift kick.
Damn.
Your hands test the bruised flesh of your neck as you
Wait.
regain your senses, watching with a dazed expression as the princess snatches up the blade.
You couldn't have thrown it away?
That wasn't so hard, was it?
She pulls up
Wait.
her hair, smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat.
You can stay right where you are for this next part.
No, wait.
What is she doing?
She's not about to do what I think she's about to do.
She doesn't say another word.
She's doing
as she
exactly
cuts
what I
into
thought she
her
was gonna
own
do.
neck.
Why?
No.
Watching I'm watching this. I
Her
should have
eyes
turned.
stare
I
forward,
should have turned away.
unblinking,
I
as
made
she
a great
saws through
mistake.
skin,
I apologize,
veins,
viewers. My bad.
cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck.
You can stop
I'll be
narrating.
damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself? She isn't dead yet. Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches.
Oh god.
There's an uneasy
no.
silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally
If she starts
it
talking
falls to the
me,
floor,
if she starts
completely free.
talking to me.
It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
Can we put it back? I don't think
The princess's
we can.
eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world. I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward. We should take her with us, don't you think?
Take her with us.
What? No,
Bury
you shouldn't
her,
do that.
Liz.
Why would you do that? I can think of lots of reasons. A trophy, proof of our victory. Hell, we could even give her a proper burial. She did save the world, right?
That is true.
You don't need proof, you don't need a trophy, and she doesn't deserve a burial. Just leave.
She deserves a
Even
burial.
after all that, you're still not satisfied, are you? Something is still motivating you to keep things the way you want them.
I'm just eager to put this all behind us and give you your reward. Stop reading into things, the danger has passed. You can relax.
I'm just keeping myself sharp. I'm not so eager to put my guard down.
I am. I'm on team, let's put this all behind us, so can we leave already?
Yeah, she deserves a burial.
Ugh,
Oh, we just took
fine.
just the head.
You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that?
Stop staring.
I could
at
have
her.
sworn she moved.
Don't start talking to me, please.
She didn't. She's dead.
I hope
But
she's dead.
what if she's
honestly.
not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
I don't have many options.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Did you want me to go back to the void?
Well played.
She's talking.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. But it's already...
What's happening?
over? Is he gone?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
The hands are back. Wait, no, wait. What did I just do? Did I just curse everyone? Is this the end? But you don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's
A
gone.
mirror.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Where do we look?
Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Why is everyone freaking out? Why ain't I freaking out? What just happened? Okay. That's all the time I got for today. I really appreciate everybody who's watching. I hope y'all have a great night. Goodbye.